back. My desk is a mess. How much was we up yesterday? And you add up yesterday and today, and it's just crazy, So, yeah, what is it? Tuesday, 6/16, 11:45. Dow, everything's up. The VIX was up just before I was gonna hit the video, and I was kind of concerned because even though we're up, kind of choppy. At least the stocks are I'm in a choppy. So here we are. Here we go. Not too much going on. I'm kind of out of it, guys. I'm gonna let you know. I'm worked. I just got off not too long ago. I am tired. All right, so yeah, here's the SPY. I mean, maybe if I break it down to a 4-hour chart or an hour chart, maybe we can see what's going on here. I mean, look at the tremendous gap up, and then almost. I guess that's a retest, right? When was that? Oh, this is an hour. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm all messed up. Okay, so this was yesterday. We gapped down. We had that run up. We had the gap up. I didn't know we went down to basically zero. See, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, right now we're up 559 points. So maybe we are going to maintain. It's all over the place. So the stocks I follow. Let's go over here. Tesla, Peloton. For a minute. So, I'm sitting here going like this because a lot of my stocks was down. Now I'm looking at these things and they looks like they reversed on me starting this video. But anyway, you can see when I'm up 723. When the market first opened, this thing was up like 1,400 points. And I was just like, okay, Tesla's down. Y'all know I'm heavy in that. Yeah, but it had a big run up yesterday. I thought about buying. Actually, I did buy some puts, and then I sold them. I got scared. So I was like, I don't know if it's going to retrace the whole thing. JRH, what's up, man? Nice trade. I was checking that out this morning. I hope you got out right away. Did you get out? It was a great call, man. I knew that 1,000 price level was going to be trouble. Once I saw it open up above that, I was like, I should have thought to maybe buy a put. There was no way it was going to hold that fast. That was you, right? I think that was you with the trade, the Tesla trade. Beyond Meat. I talked about this yesterday, and I'm down $122, 90 for the position. What I did yesterday after the video, I did get a position in. Yep. And here we was. If you can kind of get rid of this red here, and matter of fact, let me get rid of all these charts. You said, "Oh, nice." I think you even caught the top with that time. All right, man, that's nice, man. I thought about you, and I was like, damn, I should have did that. But that was nice. I'm kind of lost for words. I was hoping it would hold, but it didn't. And now I really don't know what it's going to do. It's trying to make a little comeback today. I'll be happy if it can close at 990 where it closed the day before. I'll be happy. Or if it has to close negative. But see, everything else, Beyond Meat's negative, Nvidia's negative, the VIX was positive, it's turning negative. If it kind of, did what the rest of those kind of stocks did, I'll be like, all right, I'm good with that. But I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. I'm cheering it on. We might be able to get some traction now. It looks like tomorrow. Oh, because, Jerome Powell is speaking on Capitol Hill to the Congress. He's the market tank. I was like, oh, man, not today. Don't speak today. We're going down. Oh, man. See that dip right there? Look at the one. That's Powell. That's Powell speak. Now, I don't know what he said because I didn't listen to it. But, yeah, there it is. That's Powell. So maybe he said something good. Maybe he finished speaking. Maybe it's lunchtime. I don't know. But they didn't like that, and then it kind of came back. So we'll see what happens. And he's going to be speaking today and tomorrow. So we're going to have that volatility where the market's dissecting like every word the man says. So hopefully, stocks remain elevated. I'll call it. Basically, I just don't want to see us down like we was, 1,000 points. It's too much volatility for me. I can't handle that. I can't handle it. Okay, so let's go back to that Beyond Meat. Oh man. Hey, what's up? Whoever's saying hi, was a smiley face on Periscope. Yeah, Pal's speaking now. Yeah, he's on. I was listening, but I wasn't listening, if you know what I mean. I had it tuned on, but I wasn't really paying attention. What the hell is going on? Oh, I took off the. All right, so here's the daily. You can see what happened, and we see we had that jump up and a little. I don't know if I even like this chart. Yeah, we can go back to it. Maybe I'll go to weekly. Yeah, the weekly. And you can see how we kind of getting above this range. And this candle, remember all that selling? I was like, oh, man, is it going to get tough to get above this level? But I did wind up putting a trade on. I think we're going to go up here somewhere. I don't know. Like this 180 area. Oh, shoot, wrong line. I think we're going to go up here somewhere. So I put some long-term trades on. And that was... I bought the 155, 175 call spread that goes out to 31 days. So basically, I was trying to capture anything from here. Well, we're down today, but it was kind of right at the money up to 175, right, for the next 30 days. Just thinking, this trend up, this weekly trend will continue. And to help finance that, I did like a risk reversal. So I sold the 140, 135 put spread down here. Saying, hey, it's not going to go below 140, and that brought in like $1.60, I think. And so it kind of helped finance the position. But a little disappointed that the market's up like 500-600 points and this thing is not participating. But that's kind of Beyond Meat style. It likes to run up, when the market's not running up and not when it's not. It seems to be opposite. But that's the trade, and I'm gonna let's see what it does. Here we go. Analyze. The most I can make if it were to reach that 175 is 1,500, and the most I can lose is 995. If it goes below 140, I lose 495. So see the step downs as I lose. Right now we are here, right, 150, 190. If it were to close right here 30 days from now, I'm down $495. So we need this thing to move. This is one of the reasons why I don't like buying calls, but I'm feeling a little confident, and it would probably be better just to go out there and sell this 140, maybe 120 or something like that, and collect that, because all of this today I would still be up and winning a nice high probability, but with a bigger chance to I wouldn't say bigger chance to lose, but more money on the line, right? More money on the table, more to lose. Polar Mad Dog, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for checking me out, man. You're on Twitch. Excuse me. I'm telling you, I hope I'm not getting sick, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I was working outdoors today. Truck is out there. I was on a hustler. Well, we call it the hustler, the yard dog. I was doing a yard dog today. And running mails. It's crazy. So, my biggest positions, Facebook. So that's what's actually giving me all of this. See, Facebook's up 865 today, but the whole portfolio 733. So if it wasn't for Facebook, I would be down. So I don't know. I'm down on Tesla. This SPX, I don't even know what that is. Okay, I sold a put spread. Okay, so that's bullish. Peloton, I got a call spread on that. Oh, I sold puts on that. Beyond losing, and Amazon sold puts. Okay, so who's causing me the damage is Beyond Meat and Tesla. But I still like it for the most part. I'm just babysitting. It's funny how I did put that trade on after the video. One of the things that made me put it on, I always say, I need to listen to myself. I was talking it so bullish yesterday. And I was like, man, I got to put this trade on. I got to put it on. But, here it is. We got the jump up. It was consolidating. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think as long as it don't go below 140, because this is resistance right here. Support, sorry. This is support. And as long as it don't break that, we should be okay. And I do think it still has the pressure to go higher from here. So what are you guys trading? What's up? I was telling and Mr. JRH, he had a nice call spread on short-term call spread on Tesla. He played it for the gap up above 1,000, which it did to exactly, and he got out right at that. And that's the thing, man. You had your plan, you made it, and you followed it. I was like, I'm glad you didn't hold on saying, oh, maybe it'll go to 130, 140. That's exactly where you lose. That's yeah. You had your plan, it happened. Get out. That's exactly what you put the trade on for. Hey Mary, what's up, Mary? We're just talking about, I do these videos every day, and sometimes I'm like, man, there's nothing to talk about. I talk about the same stuff, but unless you guys give me some content, meaning, what are you guys trading? So I look at a small basket, right, and it's the same stuff. Mary, I was saying, I put you basically just watching the market. Yeah, same here. Mary, I put on a Beyond Meat trade yesterday after the close, but it's not doing that well at all. Look at that, down 140 today. Yeah, I'm just watching the market. I can't believe it almost went flat, but then I can. I mean, we was up hard yesterday and then hard today. So the reason why we up, because they were saying some steroids help kill the virus. I forgot the name of the steroids, Baragnazone or something like that, and it cured 1/3 of the patients with it or something. Yeah, that's that for the market. The market was already up, and when that news came out, it jumped up another 200-300 points, and then I don't know why it was up the first 500. Maybe it's just the bullishness from yesterday, just kind of getting overextended. You're looking at Zoom. You know what? I had that trade on Zoom. Matter of fact, I had calls, and I would have been winning. Look at my little. Is that where I put the trade on? Actually, I think so. Yeah, and I was liking this consolidation. I'm pretty sure I put a trade on for it to go higher from here. And remember, I said when the market got scary and I got out, I just sold the position, and it was going up ever since then. But you just got to be willing to take that loss. And I had said it in a video, whatever I miss, I'm fine with that. It's just going to give me the peace of mind, because I just wasn't feeling comfortable with putting on those bullish trades. Instead of taking them off, though, I should say, in addition to taking them off, I should have bought some puts, because it was like 2 days later, the market went down 2,000 points. So I was like, oh, man, But now I think, the Fed's going to be buying these corporate bonds. I think that'll be bullish for a while. I don't know. I think it just puts floors under the market, I don't think we definitely don't test the low. Unless there's some new development. But with that Fed fire gun, that big old cannon, excuse me, he's going to knock whatever the problem is out. They're getting this money out of nowhere, man. Anyway, yeah, I like Zoom. It's just breaking out here. It looks like it actually still kind of maybe have some ways to go, and maybe probably do another consolidation. Maybe it's getting ready to do that now, but see, look at that. Here's a little consolidation here, straight up. It seems so toppy, but yet there's really nothing to say that it's going to be coming back. Here's the hourly, right? Just nice and steady, 4-hour chart. Yeah, you can see that's maybe getting a little toppy, getting away from the average. See what happens when it got away here, came right back in. So starting to get away. So maybe it's a little toppy right now on the 4-hour chart. Let it come in, maybe slightly below. Looks like the buy point is slightly below this 9 period. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Mary, you said you're looking at DNI and DRI. I know what DRI is. That's Darden Restaurants, isn't it? Since folks not social distancing anymore. Yeah. I got that one right. And I don't know. DIN, is that Dine Equity? I'm guessing. I'll pull it up. What an ugly monthly candle. Like, Oh man. Well, I'm hearing that these restaurants that are open, I'm hearing they crowded. I'm, so I mean, yeah, it might be a play. You know, the chart looks good, although this 4-hour chart it did put in a lower low right here. So everything was kind of up, and if you look at that, that trend line is broke. If I were to draw it here or kind of connect these drops, we already broke that with that, right? And then this one, so it's kind of, I could draw one here. Yeah, if I even connect that dot, it's just broke. So be careful with that one. Unless it's like a long-term hold. I mean, if it's long-term, you want to do a set it and forget it kind of trade. Yeah, I think it's perfect. I mean, they ain't gonna go out of business. So I mean, the one thing about Americans, we love to eat. We love to eat out too. We don't. I mean, who cooks anymore? You ever go to the grocery store? I'm sure you did. I said, have you ever go to the grocery store? Yeah, I've been to the grocery store. I'm sure we went to go. So when you go to the grocery store, go to the back where the meats are, right? The thing about meats, you have to prepare them. You have to cook them, okay? It's not just like you take it home, put it in the microwave, and you're good. There's nobody buying meats. The meat department is like dead. But if you go to the processed aisle with all the stuff that you microwave, that's where all the action's at. All that fast stuff. And we love to eat out. That's basically what I'm saying. And believe it or not, you look at the prices of the meat. Here's another bullish thing. The prices of this meat is expensive. It's really not that much more expensive to eat out than prepare meals. It really isn't. Especially if you go to these restaurants and drink water. That's what me and Deborah do. We drink water at restaurants. I mean, you go to a restaurant, unless you want to drink, but I mean like alcohol. I mean, that's where they get you. Them $3.99, $4.25 drinks. Oh, it's all you can drink. All it is some soda or whatever, and they really get you there. So we go out, have a nice meal, we drink water. Might be $22, 25. It depends on where we go. It could be as low as, like, we go to the Waffle House, it'd be low as $12, and then maybe as high as about 25. We don't really, be all up in the menu like that. It depends on where we go, But generally, I think I'll build 25. And so if I were to buy like steaks, at home, yeah, what is that going to be? $18? You know what I mean? Something like that. Or any kind of pork chops. You might be able to get like a family center cut pork chops for I don't know, $12. I'm kind of guessing. And then all the other side, it's almost that price. It's a little bit more. But the thing is, you don't have to wash dishes, you don't have to cook, and it's nice. And I think that's why we eating out more as Americans. It's just faster, less work. We all busy, and have somebody else do it. You ever went to the grocery store, stock the house, then go to the restaurant the same day? Yeah. You know how many times I stock it. You know how much, put it this way, you know how much stuff I throw away because the date is bad on it? It's way past. I just do some stuff out that's like 2 years old, so I'll get it and don't even use it, You said printer go burr. Printer go burr. I don't know what that means. G, I don't know what that means. All right, let's look at Dine. Yeah, but I do like it if it's long term. Short term, I don't know. It could be a little, but I think it's just the overboughtness of it, and then it's just kind of people just pulling back. But you're right. I mean, that trade, and then be very careful if it really the second wave is starting to come true, because these are going to be the first ones to get hit. But then again, maybe that's when you buy more. Okay, a DNI is dividend and equity fund. So this is just a ETF, I guess, with a 9.4 on the yield. Yeah, I don't know what this is, so I can't comment too much on it. I have a fund. I like buying DVY. It's an ETF, select dividend ETF. It pays 3 point. I thought it was higher than that. I guess because it's going anyway. It plays 3.8. And it's got things like AT&T, Philip Morris, maybe Conoco or BP. Those high dividend type stocks in it. When I'm not, so when I want to buy stocks, and it's like the week that I buy stocks, and I'm like, I don't really like anything. I'm not really feeling anything. I'll go ahead and put it in a DVY because I just want to be buying stocks. You know what I mean? I don't want to hold for the most part. So yeah, this is what I buy when I'm unsure, and it's not bad. I mean, look at it. That's what it looks like. So it makes good money with that dividend as well. So the DNI, yeah, I don't know what that one is, but I gotta look into that with that 9.4 dividend. The only thing about this, like, so here's the monthly. Why do I see it trending down? So the only thing you're getting is that 9.4, but you're getting no capital appreciation whatsoever. I mean, this thing is just from 2012, just going down. I mean, from 2012 to, all right, I'll give it to where it is today. It's down 36%. So there's damn near 4 years of dividends, right? Yeah, about 4 years of dividends because you're losing that growth. 1, 2, 3. So that's what bothers me about that one. So the one I showed you, I know it just pays 3.8, but you've seen that capital appreciation you can get as well. So I like that on the growth side. This one is just going to give me a high yield and slowly take it away from me as it sinks down, as the years go by. That's how I look at this one. So here, you got there. See, I'm drawing lower lows right there, right? Here's lower highs, so you can see it a little better. Lower high. I don't know what this one's going to be. It looks like it's probably going to be a lower high. So it's lower highs and lower lows. That's official downtrend. I don't know what happened here. Did it just come out? So I don't know what's up with that. Did I? Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's okay. You got DIN. Mary, you didn't catch that? There you go. I see it. All right. So if anybody's interested in DNI, there's the breakdown. I was like, how you give me DRI and then DIN? I was like, okay, all right. Dine equity. That's what I thought. I typed it in. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't no Dine equity. Oh man. Sorry about that, Mary. This one's 6.5% dividend. I forget which restaurants these are. But yeah, look at the volatility in it. What happened here? But it's at a low. I think, like, if this was me, okay, and I wanted to play it because I think we're coming back, because I do think it'll eventually get back up here somewhere. But when it does, it seems like you just gotta sell it. Because it doesn't go any higher than that. I mean, it's really slow unless you just believe in this. It does pay a nice dividend, but right now you're buying low. It's really down here, right? Last time it was down here was way down in 2009, right after the mortgage crash and all stuff. So it's down here again. So we'll know it'll get back up to the 114s. 100s, and maybe that's where you cut it loose, and find something else. Just let it trade, just let it get back up into the range. But it doesn't seem like, when you look at this big picture, it's something to hold on for forever, Yeah, so that's my little analyst on it, but it's a good spot, and yeah, it'll recover. I'm pretty sure it'll recover. Is this the Casey General Stores? Let me look at it. Let me just be nosy real quick. Go to my FinViz. Give me a little breakdown. IHOP? Okay. Full service. Applebee's, IHOP. Rental operations, finance operations, company operated restaurants, Applebee's Bar and Grill, so IHOP, Applebee's, Philadelphia, IHOP. Yeah, so this looks like Applebee's and IHOP. Okay, it was formerly known as Dine Equity, and it changed its name to Dine Brands. Aha! They need to change this on Thinkorswim. It's Dine Brands. Yeah, so Applebee's and IHOP. Not my favorite restaurants personally. I remember when Applebee's first came out. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I was crazy for, and they had fish on the menu. I don't think they have fish now. And I love IHOP, but just the pancakes. Everything else I don't really like. And if you ever get the omelet, ask for cracked eggs. Don't get that liquid omelet. Say, can I have some? Can I get the ham and cheese omelet? Can you, can I have cracked eggs, please? So you get some real eggs. That's my little tip. All right. But the pancakes are the bomb. And then one thing about now we just kind of break down IHOP. There's no consistency. At least the IHOP's where I am. There's no consistency in their pancakes. Sometimes I get it dark. Sometimes I get it too light. Sometimes I get it gooey in the center. Sometimes I get it just right. Sometimes it's a little rubbery. Sometimes it's soft. Sometimes it's hot. Sometimes it's cold. You need some consistency. It's one of the best things about McDonald's. Damn near every single time you got, doesn't matter which one you go to, you got the same Big Mac, the same quarter, whatever you get. Only thing inconsistent is how many, they put in that medium fry in a large box. I'm on to that game. And I'll tell them. I'll call them out. As soon as I get to the drive-thru window, yeah, can I get a large fry and a Big Mac? Get up there. First thing I go for. Pull up the fries. If them fries ain't up there above the rim, hey, you gave me a small fry in a large box. That's what I tell them. They look at me all crazy. And then they say, oh, we'll take that, sir. And they scoop some more up in there. But same coffee tastes the same everywhere you go. Think about it. Because maybe you haven't. I think about it all the time. Me and Deborah actually talk about this a lot. McDonald's is so good with consistency from restaurant to restaurant. And IHOP doesn't have that. I don't know about Applebee's. I don't go there enough. But that's something that makes me happy when I go to different restaurants. When I order my fave, I want it to be the same, as I always get it. And every once in a while, it's not 100%. You'll get a curveball. You might get that McDonald's biscuits and it's hard. You ever get that? Anyway. All right. So I like it, Mary. I like it for a trade back into the range. That's how I would play it, and just take advantage of this big drop. Play it up back to the range. You get paid to wait for it to get there. 6.15% dividend. Collect it. It looks like, I don't know when it'll be there. If we were to draw this line like that, it looks like it'll be there in May of 21. So maybe you hold it for a year and see what happens. And one good thing about these restaurants that maybe they're not even talking about, in the major restaurants, I'm talking like McDonald's, I'm talking about Dine Equity, I'm talking about, what was the other one, DRI, is now with the whole thing, the small guy is out. Those guys, they're done. They can barely get back in. I won't say they done them, but the struggle's real for them. So a lot of them had to shut the doors, or they, basically people's gonna be coming here now, so they're gonna catch those. They're gonna catch the crowd off of those little guys, off those corner restaurants that didn't make it. So I think that's gonna help all of them out, all of the ones that are around right now. And the major. That's why I said McDonald's, Denny's. Even though I think Denny's was in trouble, I think their franchisees was experiencing trouble. Oh, is it DENN? Yeah. Look at it's down today. See that last candle? How it just, it's like, I don't know what's happening with Denny's. I'm not a big fan of Denny's, but the breakfast is good. But I did like the chart up until here. What happened September of 19? Other than that, this is great. The thing was falling before the virus. So what the hell happened here? So this thing was in trouble, and then the virus really knocked them down. And I think that's why they're kind of like, it's not really coming out of the range there. But yeah, I like that. Same like McDonald's. I guess all the restaurants, now that I'm looking at it, it's the same pattern, but some are just higher than others. Yeah, same pattern. Some are just higher than, but Denny's looked really depressed right there. So I don't know. You said you saw a couple of Denny's. Yeah, you see that? I know they had. If I remember, I heard an interview way back in the beginning of the virus with the CEO, and he said, I think he was saying something. The franchisees, because those are a lot of franchisees type stores, and they were struggling with rent, and they was trying to make programs for them to help, but and I imagine that's with everybody. That's with all these restaurants. And then remember those ones that come back. That's why I said these small guys. All the food went bad. They even got to restock all the food. And we know how much it is to restock our house, right? Imagine the house had nothing. We restock it. It's going to be a nice little bill. Imagine what a restaurant is, and especially after not even having any customers for the last 3 months or whatever it was, So, just because you can open the door and you can seat half the people, that's not going to do it. You need more money. They need more money than that. So, I don't think the restaurant, I don't think it played out yet. A lot of this stuff I don't think played out, but we'll see. We need a couple of more months to see who's really going to be surviving and closing the doors and stuff like that. Because they're happy to open. They're going to try to make it. And they're going to be like, we ain't going to make it like they thought they was going to make it, right? But, as long as they need to pack it out, that's when the restaurant's making money. Not that half the seats sitting in a parking lot even. You said, all right, so yeah, I didn't see any. That's because I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere. But I know a lot of these little places. So therefore, back to the original thought, your restaurants that you liked, they're going to catch that business. So I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. My favorite is McDonald's in the space. Actually, I just pulled up Shake Shack today. And I was like, something about this. This just seems like they have the potential to be that Chipotle, but it's just not happening. I went there. The prices are not nice and expensive. There was lines, but it's for some reason they cannot get it together. So I always keep an eye on this company to see if it looks like it's trying to turn around. And they mostly in the northeast. 3 NYPD officers hospitalized after drinking milkshakes at a Manhattan Shake Shack that may have contained bleach. Well, that may explain why we can't get any traction. Because they're serving milkshakes with bleach. How do you have bleach in a milkshake? I guess they didn't wash the cups? Huh? Wow, okay. If you had bleach in a milkshake, wouldn't your milkshake taste like bleach? Wouldn't you be like, ugh? Anyway, yeah, so I keep an eye on that one for growth, to be the next Chipotle, but it's not turning out. Chipotle is Chipotle, and anything else is just, Look at that Chipotle, it's just crazy. I was in this way down here. I forgot what happened. I sold out. Somewhere around here, I was in it. You can see my little lines even. Oh, man. Anti-cop. I guess. Did they do that on purpose? I mean, somebody put bleach in my drink. I'm going to know. I'm going to know I had something in there. I know I'm not going to finish it. It's going to taste nasty. Or even smell. That smell of bleach? Just a little bit of bleach makes you go. If you're drinking, right? The stuff is right by your nose. You figure you smell it and just like, what's that smell? It smells like bleach, and very distinctive bleach. There's no doubt when you smell bleach, right? You go, I smell bleach. There's no doubt. What's that smell? You know bleach when you smell it. People want to defund all cops. Yeah, that is a situation. Trump's coming out with he's signing some executive order for cops reforms or something like that. Did y'all hear about that? Let me see. Trump executive order today. Trump signs executive order on policing. Okay, he must have did it already. Police database credential efforts including moderns. Will sign an executive order that upholds high, clear standards for professionalism in policing. Yeah, so that's I don't know what the details of it is, but that's what he's supposed to do today. Looks like at noon. Okay, it was happening while I was doing this video. All right, so yeah, let's look out for that. See what's in that. That seems hard to do because police is county, state, all these localities that that's funded and governed by the locale. That's why none of them is on the same page. They just all on the same page of whipping your ass. Other than that, that's about it. Yeah, there needs to be some kind of. One of my ideas was, why do we have state police, city police, county police? You just name them. Let's just have let's just have one police agency. It could be called federal police, fed police, or something federal. Let's make it all federal, and then basically where they all work for the same company and they all got the same rules, right? And everything is the same. Why does it got to be broken down in all these different counties? You get pulled over, you don't even know what kind of cop it is. Oh man, so that's one of my ideas. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and end the video. Let me see where I'm at today. 628. So I was as high as 14, as low as I might even went negative. But I'm back. Hopefully it can close around here. I'll be happy. I'll take it. And I just need Tesla to hold up. 976. Just hang in there. Don't do what you did the other night. Beyond Meat, I'm still excited about. But let's just see how it goes. But Beyond Meat's my favorite thing right now. Like, if you want to know what I think is and I got, hey, I tell you in the beginning of my videos, I just look at a small handful of companies. So this is what I'm kind of feeling right now, for maybe possibly even another leg higher. Oh, that's Facebook. Well, yeah, this is a good example though, because you can see what Facebook's doing, right? And if you pull up Beyond Meat, I'm feeling the same thing, but one thing is that look where the high is, right? What is that one stock? Basically, I think we're gonna revisit that, and I don't know when, but I think we're just going higher. Let's put it that way. Okay, and in Amazon, I still like it for selling puts underneath it. See all that range right there, and you could sell. Seems like you could sell all day under here and make money, or even an iron condor, right? Sell a call spread, sell a put spread. So those are my favorite trades that I'm doing right now that I like. You said states, right? Yeah. I think you kind of co-signing my idea a little bit. All right, so thanks for watching, y'all. Sorry I'm kind of out of it. I'm just tired. I'm not even feeling right. I'm like, well, I'm hoping I'm not getting sick. But I think it's more I'm just tired and overworked. I'm working real hard this last week and this week. So I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, I can't even get home before 12. Today I actually got home about 9:30. So, all right. I hope you guys is making money. Yeah, let me know what you guys is doing. Mr. JRH, let me know when you put on a hot trade like that so I can get in on it. No, I don't know. But I'm glad that you made some money and all that stuff. Yesterday it was real good. I posted it on YouTube stories. It was a good day for me yesterday across the board. Oh, shoot. I hope everybody's still here. I got one more thing. I want to show you my equity curve. I actually made it. Here it is right here. There it is. That's my equity curve from January 1st. So you can see I had lots of success up until February 24th for some reason. And then, here is the virus area, right? And then slowly come back to right now. I'm basically at all-time highs, right? All the way over there. But this was slow chop grind, and each one of these divots, some is the market, mostly is me effing up, just putting bad trades on. But I would concentrate and get myself out of it for the, just stay focused. I think it was here I was feeling like, oh man, come on. And if you look at, that's May, the market was going straight up and I wasn't really having success. And then some reason I caught on and it started catching on and going up. So I think that everybody should have something like this. This, I told you I trade 4 portfolios. This is a feature of Schwab, and some other brokers have it as well, to where you could link all your accounts into this one website. Well, in this example, Schwab, and it curves your equity. It just tracks it, and over here it tells you how much you have. I got it deleted or blocked out, and it tells you how much is going up and stuff like that. So this is a good bird's eye view of my success, I like to call it. Like, okay, just look at it and all right, I see where I am. Here something happened here. I might have had a deposit. I was transferring money around, but that didn't even matter because when this count went, that was like a transfer. When this one went down, this one went up, and it equals the same, if you know what I mean. But so it's plugged into all your accounts, and it curves it. And this is what you want to see. You want to see this for life. You always want to see it go up, right? Like a nice stock chart. What I would like to do, I want to see it go up. I want to smooth this out. This is definitely too volatile. But I guess that's what trading does. But as long as it's going up, that makes me more happy. But if I can smooth that out a little bit, and that'll make me happy. Yeah, so check that out. Some other sites have it as well. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll probably bring that up in the beginning of the next video because I probably lost a lot of people. I actually brought it up at the end of the video. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. Or maybe I'll make a second video about it by itself. All right. Talk to y'all later. Titanium Wedge, Mr. JRH, Mary, G-Man G, Polar Mad Dog, if you're still watching on Twitch. I had one Periscope person. He said hi. And that's everybody. Looks like Deborah didn't make it today. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later in another video. I'll see you. Peace.